Hi everyone, this is my graph problem solver website, and my part is a bipartite graph 2, and here are the 17 functions I implemented. And let's go to the first part, which is generators. It can generate bipartite graphs based on user inputs. So click generators. Okay, so you can see I set a lot of default values to test my functions. For example, the first one, it will generate a complete bipartite graph. So let's click generate, and the result is shown below. And the second one is configuration model. So here's the result. And since it's a random bipartite graph, you can generate it again and again to get different results, like that. And that's the third one, Havo-Hakimi graph. The fourth one, a reverse Havo-Hakimi graph. The fifth, which is alternating Havo-Hakimi graph. And here's the preferential attachment graph. And the random graph given N, M, and P. And finally, the GNMK random graph, which generates a random bipartite graph given N, M, and K. The result is right here. So let's go back to index. And the second part is clustering, which computes the clustering coefficients of a given bipartite graph. Let's go to clustering. So we need to upload a CSV format graph as an input. So let's choose a file, choose a graph, and click to compute the result. And the same for the second one, and compute it. And the third one, I just use the same graph to test my functions. And the last one, okay, so go back to index again and click redundancy. This part only has one function, which is compute the redundancy. Again, upload the graph and compute. Well, this test case don't have redundancy, so it will show this result. But you can compute the redundancy, use another graph. So that's covering. So the covering function computes a set of edges which constitutes the minimum edge cover of the graph, which is this set. And finally, the centrality.